case, if I can, I want to follow up on one of the.
Hello. Hello, hello. Is everyone in? Is everyone here? Is anyone here? We've got no one here. I'm just gonna play by myself.
Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San
Here we are.
Diego Padres
G'day, lads.
and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Sean Poppin, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball.
We're gonna hit a. Are we gonna hit a home run today? Are we gonna hit a home run today? I don't think we will. I haven't played in a long time. Good start, good start, good start. G'day, JJ. Good little start, that one. You reckon we'll hit a home run? I think we hit 2 last time we played.
So now into the box is Champ McQueen. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Oh, that's stiff. I did tell you he was going to get out for 15, and what do you know? Got out. Good little session, good little day yesterday for the Kiwis. Unfortunately, we will not see any play today. It's going to be quite wet, I'd say. And that's going to be out. That's 0 from 3. Advance runner. Bottom of the 8th, 3 apiece here. Let's try and send it.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Hey, this pitcher's gonna have to step off the mound right here and
Come on.
take a deep breath.
Let's get a little RBI.
Keep falling behind and creating traffic.
Go for the steal.
On edge, not only himself,
If it was zone, it would have been home. I'm not doing zone or whatsoever.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air
Almost.
toward the line and right.
Yeah, Conway's shot was.
End up a foul ball.
That's a ball.
Cutter that misses 2-1.
Come on. Give us a red.
Now this is on the
Oh, it's unfortunate.
first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher.
Ah, that
And the
sucks.
runner will advance to third now.
It's good on though. I'm waiting for the call to ask for a trade because I want to get traded. Just to mix it up, you know.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River.
There we go.
Next,
Ooh,
it'll
got a bit of a
be
cutter. You Darvish.
no one aboard for him.
He's quite good, isn't he?
Gone here in the first. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
That was right in the slot.
And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pirates are the worst team in the league. That's good to know. Ball.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well
Still
off
a
the
chance.
inside.
Yeah, I don't know. Someone's going to have to force a decision, I think. Who is it going to be? We've already seen Kane try and force a decision against England, but
Pitch outside is
they were too much of a coward to go for it. So I'm not too sure what's going to happen.
swung
Oh,
on
I should not have gone for that.
That's
I
the
should not have
final
gone
out
for
of
that.
the inning. Digging in next,
Little four-seam fastball. How are you?
his last trip to the
We're down
plate.
4. Pretty standard though.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's a ball.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
I love
Basil.
everything this pitcher's got
Not sure,
going
mate.
right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That
It's in the slot. What is pitches? Cutter, slider. I'm just going for the fastballs. I'm waiting for the fastballs.
Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
That's a ball. Yeah, we need to get a decent score first innings to have a chance. Got to get a 200 plus lead, and then try to roll them.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch, and he popped him up. Hosmer trying to get there, and that's going to land foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Will reach out with one hand.
Thought we were in with a chance. Yeah, that was a cutter. I picked the cutter, but I didn't quite get it. Derbyshire still going here. We've yet to score. Ball. 200 plus lead. Well, you know, we're pretty good. We're looking pretty good at the moment. India's been up to Fox. Although losing Conway yesterday was no good.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-1 to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another
no good.
ball.
Hello, Lawn of the hub. Yuck. Yuck. And we lost. Not good, not good, not good. G'day, PK. I just don't think India can. I think at the moment India have no chance of winning. It's either going to be a draw or very unlikely New Zealand win. But I think, yeah, something drastic needs to happen for India to even have a chance. Unfortunately. And not sure, mate. I don't watch it. We're playing as a second-ranked side. No wonder we're getting smashed.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman, and set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons. As you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south. But he's a pretty consistent umpire.
I'm using. I've got a new controller. The old what do I want? The red one. Bloody fantastic. Looks sensational. Ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed.
Yeah, super early if you're in Perth. I think it's like 9, 10 o'clock in Victoria. Pretty decent. Oh. We haven't had a base hit yet. I will not be streaming today, no. Because they probably aren't going to get on anyway, and yeah.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball in for a strike.
Oh, it's a great game. Love it. Oh, why did I go for that? I got roped in by the getting the zone and the shot right. The ball. That's a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else.
There we go. Finally. Oh, damn. Cost me an RBI.
Nobody's at fault, just great execution by the defense. I saw the third base coach waving him around, and I totally agreed with it.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated.
If it's heavy enough, I think it does. But I think they play through it sometimes. Like I've played games on here that that you play through the rain. We're up by 1.
Singled in his last at bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, not great. He's gonna give me an absolute stinker as well here. I'm gonna go for it.
And he struck him out.
Obviously, pick that one. Oh dear. We won though. I just want to get out of here. Give me a trade. Give me an option agent. PK, mate, I don't think India are within a chance at all. Sorry to say. I think it's either going to be, it's probably 80% draw, 15% New Zealand, 5% India, if that. Here we go. Right, we go again.
Tonight we've got baseball.
PNC Park. Here we go.
Now to the plate, Champ McQueen. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Back up the middle. Young fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Close. G'day, Niall.
So the next
Oh, here we go. Grand Slam. We haven't hit one yet.
McQueen, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Sure, right.
Fastball is in there.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all
That's a
his
ball.
pitches.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the
What if New Zealand's bowled it? Yeah, well, yeah, they're not going to play, are they?
Toussaint at third, Hardwick on second, Guillorme at first, 1 gone. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, he's really
Do we get an RBI for that?
going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this.
It's going to be a double.
Second for 1. On to
Oh, what a stinker. How do we throw that away?
At the plate now is Champ McQueen, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Leaving a lot of balls here.
Take a look at ball 1.
Not a fan, but you know, you got to do it.
And now a
Whee.
slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat.
Yeah, a bit of an early one.
Close to the strike zone.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
It's highly likely we won't play today.
For a strike, good call by the catcher. Great
It's not confirmed, but it's
3-1
likely.
now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line to the
Shot.
right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2.
Very different rules though, Ian.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
And he is out on the tag.
Oh, what? Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Next to stand
Ugh.
in is
Fuck.
Champ McQueen. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throw in time at first.
Good dive though.
Number 2. Up next for the Buccos, Champ McQueen.
The Buccos.
Rounded out in his last at bat. Set, here it comes.
Keep you hitting the game. That's exactly it.
He's a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a
Oh, we're up 8-4. Wow.
really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Nah, shit house. Do you take help or social blade? Don't know what you mean, mate. Been training all day, yeah, Charlie. Yeah, no good, eh? Yeah, because there's no money in it, Ian. Alright, let's try and hit a homer.
So now here is Champ McQueen looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second.
Yeah, I did watch the Nets game. I was very disappointed that the Nets didn't win. Very stiff.
Ready now is Champ McQueen.
KD tried to do it all himself, unfortunately.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Oh, Shashank, welcome, mate. Nice.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. One out, nobody on. At third, Arenado.
Bloody hell.
They're two gone to start the inning.
I do know what social blade is, BK. Yep, sure do, mate.
So here is Champ McQueen, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Oh, wow. Go the ball.
Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to
Greetings, Simon.
stepping in once again is Champ McQueen. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now.
That's a ball.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
My favorite. Who do I go? I don't go for anyone. Don't really have a favorite player either. I just like playing the game. Bit weird, but yeah. Whit Merrittfield, what a name.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Gutierrez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Did I ruin it? Yeah, I'm not good at it, mate. Never have been. Just fun. Just fun, isn't it?
And it's a foul ball.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Now another 1-2. Runners going. Another one sent foul.
Mate, that would have been a strike.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Uh-oh.
Herrera might try to
Still
make
on.
a play on it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one.
Oh boy, that is high and mighty.
High pop-up.
Wow.
And there's the second out as he
That sucks.
squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Nice win though.
Held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Pittsburgh took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
We go again. Hopefully we don't get dropped here. We've only had one, maybe 2 hits. The stream.
Sean Poppin is the man on
What's
the mound
poppin'?
for the Pirates in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent.
7 RBIs last 6 games. Huh.
I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row.
Rona, yeah, apparently that's what everyone's saying.
He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
2 balls and a strike now. Fastball.
Here we go. We could get walked here.
Looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Ah.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home.
Oh, why did I go for that?
And missed. And this ball's right past him at first base.
We take that.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Camacho. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. And he'll get back in safely.
Tell you what, it feels good having a new controller. These analog sticks are very good.
He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Got him. Look at that mane. Who's this better, McHomer or de Granholm?
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early in the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And you're up. Yeah, early stream, yep. Gonna be done by 7:30. That'll be the latest. That's a ball. Nah, they can't get another reserve day. They've already used it. Ooh, it's almost hit us.
McQueen takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside.
I would love a little Colin 50. Quick 550 would be nice.
And stay on that breaking stuff. Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk.
Yeah.
Just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it.
That's annoying.
And now in the box, Champ McQueen 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hello, sir.
Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Oh, pinged him. Rahane got 49, top score. Alright, this will probably be our last bet of the innings, or of the game. Can we at least get a hit?
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Boy. Rahane's shot was so bad. Catching practice. It was weird.
Back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a
Yeah, PK, Social Blade doesn't is BS. I think mechanics in Cricket 19 are better than MLB. That is incorrect. Oh, that was right there too. Shit. What about Boomer's bowl? What do you mean?
Another payoff pitch. He can only battle
Finally.
for so long as he's finally set down here after
I think Rahane's more disappointing. He was set.
He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place.
How do we come back in this? Jeez. We had none for 4 though. This will win the game if we get an RBI.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Fuck. We're going to overtime. Or an extra innings, if you will. Come on, Julio. Send me home, mate. No.
To make the catch, and there's out number 1. big at bat now, and here is Kevin Newman, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Ripped on the ground to first, a dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first.
Huge.
Big spot here, and it'll be Tony Walters, or they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first, and we are going.
And we lost.
6, the final score tonight. The Cards.
Yuck. We were yuck then. It wasn't up for 6. We're not even looking like we're going to hit a home run here. Been bullshit. We've just been average. Average as.
Stepping up is Champ McQueen. Been a struggle for him in the series. 1 hit in 13 at bats.
1 in 13, wow.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose.
Oh, wow. What did I go for that? What did I think that was dipping?
Nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against a really good team.
The ski goggles, Lily. They're supposed to be like Fernando Tatis Jr. or something, I think. They do look like chips actually as well.
Great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that.
That's out.
Movement. It's a very effective pitch.
Ugh.
The right fielder is there to make the catch, and the
Shit.
so the next to bat,
Scattergun.
Champ McQueen. He flew out in his last debut. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got
Damn
great
it.
body language on the mound. He's got fastball command.
Tell you what, lads. Hopefully, in the next couple of weeks, we should all have. I should have all my cards
Swing and a miss on the fastball.
very soon.
1-2.
It's been a while. They keep getting delayed.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Fuck.
Now to the plate, here is Champ McQueen. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he pops it up.
We are battling up Storm.
And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's
Is it a foul?
speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on
Shit.
this next one.
The 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there.
I don't know what we have.
This guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Whack. That's a liner. Liner, liner.
Drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Oh,
Piece of hitting right there.
it forecasts them, but like, it just depends on like how your channel, like, your channel could have a good period of growth for like a couple of weeks where you get like, I don't know, a couple hundred subs or something. Then you have a short, then you have a patch where you get nothing. And yeah, I don't know. It's just, it doesn't really, it's not really accurate at all.
And no errors so far for the Pirates. Skied into straightaway right. Bader will settle under it to make the play for the.
Now no watch along today, purely because I was never going to anyway, and it's going to rain.
Next, it'll be Austin Dean. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back.
That's good from you, Lily. It's very good.
Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Not
Easy.
in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Popped up. Scope is under it. He's got it to end
You
the
all right?
inning as they'll strand the tying run in. Next up is Champ McQueen.
Come
Singled
on,
into
fastball,
first
give it to me.
at-bat.
Come on, Giovanni.
And now the first pitch.
That's a ball.
You know, because this is just a
G'day, Elijah.
game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball.
Oh, he's still salty
His
iron.
timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey,
India's still not over the semi-final? Mate, we're long past the semi-final. We're still talking about the World Cup final. Okay, agent, come at me. Talk to me.
Yeah, now you realize baseball is 26 weeks, 162 games, huh? Gee. Guy comes up to the major leagues. He gets off to a good start, wins a couple of ball games for us, hits some home runs, and you guys have him out to be.
G'day, James.
About the refining of his game.
Oh, the Mets. And the Mets. Sure is, Elijah. Sure is, mate. City Field. Nice little stadium, this one. I don't mind their kid as well. The cheesy.
Next to hit is Champ McQueen, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the
Fuck, don't get a game.
And another foul ball.
Hey, and mate, you don't know that. Why would you say that? That's such a stupid thing. And when we draw this test, we're like, oh, we would have won if it wasn't for rain. And you'll be like, oh, no, no, no. We would have won. It's a stupid thing to say.
Now at the plate, Champ McQueen struck out in his last trip to the plate. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, I think it should be a best of 3, to be honest. So, like, if you win the first 2, you don't need to play the third, because then what's the point?
He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2.
You might be the only one, James. We shouldn't get any bots or anything. There's only 30 people in the mix.
Feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Oh, that was shit. What a waste.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
We're due for something.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor, right to him, and that's the second out. Now to bat, Champ McQueen. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Can't even get a hit.
Throw on to first.
We should be getting dropped soon.
Time to get him, and the Mets.
G'day, Matthew. Flynn playing the Mighty Mets. Yeah, they're absolutely smashing us, and so they should.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. New York.
102 mile per hour fastballs. Oops. I bet you we're playing him now.
And a welcome to City Field, New York.
No. Yamamoto.
Here is Champ McQueen looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Oh,
And it's fouled away. getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
How good's the plane over top?
Stone cold take right there. That
Hello, Christopher.
fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
You played for you played PJ for 5 hours.
Leads off second.
Great little game, isn't it?
In the inning. 2-2 pitches fouled away.
Picked it as well.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And the slider gets him swinging.
That was a good pitch. That was a good pitch.
Stepping in next.
How do you know that, Elisha? Where did you get this news from?
In his last at bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one
Where did you get this news? Oh, we haven't heard anything.
in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he pops it up.
That's
Drifting
Popper.
just beyond the infield. McNeil ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
I feel like we would have heard something if we've already got the date.
Champ McQueen. Now the pitch.
Karma hit New Zealand, but deserved. Hey, and just give it up, mate. Did you see all the Indian supporters abusing Jameson on Instagram because he got all the wickets? Absolutely fucking putrid. Ooh, that was bad. Esports, he's saying about it. What do you mean esports? Do you have a link or something? Yeah, and then they started abusing Jameson's mum on Instagram. Started going to her account. Just bullshit. Nothing grinds my gears more. Fucking keyboard warriors.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty. Maybe
Yeah, it's yuck.
get this guy finally
Just the
going.
saltiest of salty.
How good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you
It's actually, it's just embarrassing, really.
you don't even want to walk to home.
It's embarrassing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Julio Camacho becomes the first out of the inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. McNeil's
Take him out. Ooh.
on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the.
Yeah. It's just up there with people
So now to
who do it like when they have bets on him and then they abuse him as well. Like, there's no need.
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Ooh, why did I go for that?
On that swing, no balls and a strike. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Lifted in the air to
That's
straightaway
out.
center. Marte is under it, and that's the third out.
Yeah, but still.
One hit in the inning on the
Stupid.
Next up, Champ McQueen, and a tough task for him here as he matches up against one.
Yeah, there definitely should be ID when having a social media account.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that could
Because you say that shit and you know, and like, you know who the names are and shit, then like, you could lose your job and shit over that. And people wouldn't do it anymore.
It's a situation where he's going to be working around a guy.
Oh.
I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Yeah, but that's no reason whatsoever.
1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Is it out?
Toward the line and right. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have taken games
We're having an absolute stinker here.
home as this one is over. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end 6-5.
Probably playing DeGrom now. I was going to say DeGranho.
MLB The Show has baseball on
Good
tap.
day for it though. Is that DeGrom?
Jacob DeGrom starts the game on the mound
Okay.
for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here we go.
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone.
That was
and
quick.
he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back.
Yeah, that was quick. I was getting ready to launch. I picked it though. I'm pretty happy with that. It's just that I went too early actually.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike
On Instagram under his posts.
in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all
Blooper?
people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone.
Another fucking miss.
Striding in is Champ McQueen, and he'll really have to dial it in here going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around.
Oh, why did I go for that?
Underneath it for strike one.
Oh, fuck.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Next to hit, Champ McQueen. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
I just wanted to have a look.
Started him here with a changeup, but it's
Can you just share the post? What do you mean?
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been.
If you want to go look at them, just search for his name on Instagram.
Of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's right, Varun. It's not great, is it? Get around it, mate.
What does he do? He goes to the plate realizing on a hot day he's got to give his team a chance, especially his pitcher.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So 2 runs on 1.
I think it was one of his most recent ones. I don't know. Just have a look and have a scroll, really.
McQueen, no hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
No, I haven't seen Baseball Live.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And
Oh, he won.
the score finishes 4-1 today. Pittsburgh used a nice 5th inning to take the lead.
4-1. Up the boys.
Year.
Where's me manager? I want me manager.
Jonathan Mayo, what is it about young?
Don't care. San Francisco. They should also do more to shut it down. Yeah, but also people should just stop being cunts and not do that. Pretty simple. If they've got something bad to say, just don't say it at all. Or don't put it on the bloody air for everyone to see. It just does nothing. Nice little ground this. I want to hit it into the river. Yeah, just people in general are just fuckwits.
And now here is Champ McQueen, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get this.
It's out. Oh no, it's not.
It eats him up a bit.
Get up.
He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Huge. We needed that.
I like this right here. Offense putting a little
Yeah, a bit of both. Bit of contact, bit of normal, bit of power. You know, just mixing it up.
Can catch a gap or maybe hit one out. We got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
It's a blooper. We do love a good blooper.
So next to bat will be Jalen Miller. He bounced out last time up. Swing and a liner.
Oh, it's 2.
Base hit. Hardwick rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's
Nice hit. Oh, down 7-1, or maybe 7-2 now. Or was that our first run?
Take a look at this.
Jeez, it was.
Get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they
That's
manage
out.
to not let this inning get out of hand. On 3 hits.
You got the bloody seagulls there too. I wonder if we can hit them.
About to get started and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Champ McQueen. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Oh wow! I knew as soon as I hit the button there that it was a poor option.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 once more.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Flores. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Shubham Gill's outstanding. His shots bring a tear to my eye.
Next to hit is Champ McQueen.
I just want to hit it into the river.
There's the 0-0 pitch.
Let me hit it into the river. I'm going to be going fastball top right every day,
Bullpen arm.
just
It's
for the
a rare
hopes.
occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
I want to request a trade, but how can I do it without I got to wait for my agent, don't I?
Always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both. One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Oh, it's
There to take it in
a
is
yucky.
Flores, and there are 2 away now.
No, I can do it now. Oh, really?
And this evening's ends at a 7-2.
Okay, I'll do it after this game.
The Giants came out
How do I do it, Slushy? What do I have to do?
up well.
I haven't been in and around the menu for a while, so I'm not too sure where to go.
So stepping in is Champ McQueen.
Jesus, loading isn't great.
First offering. Hit the other way.
Well, that's out.
Toward right field. Yastrzemski is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back.
Change up bottom mid. Change up bottom mid.
So now into the box is Champ McQueen. Flew out last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled
Here we go.
right side. And that's through for a base hit.
Thank
Making
goodness.
1 for 2 in this one. And that runner
I think if you
will hold
talk to your
up
front office, how do I do
to
that?
the board now. So now here is
Come on, juicy buns.
Camacho looking to put them ahead early with this at bat.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below.
The other side is retired as they make the play. Digging in will
Down
be
4-0.
singled in his last at bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner
Oh,
goes for
shit.
second. On that one and crushed it
Way
just
too
a
early.
little foul. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely.
Do they have the animation if you head into the river and you've got all the people in the
Even right now at 5 aside.
canoes?
Skied into straight
Go the
away
ball.
right. He's under it.
Just don't have the power.
Ends the inning. One left for Pittsburgh.
No cricket
On the
19.
short end of a
Power's a bit low, yeah.
next, it'll
My
be
perk is
Champ McQueen.
good for power, I think.
4 outs
I made it more
remaining for them
powerful.
to try and rally back in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one
Yeah, maybe
swing
needs
at
some
bat.
glasses, yeah.
Maybe he's just trying to
Needs to go to
excite the boys and
Specsavers.
get one on the board.
Can we tackle him?
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the 7-0 shutout final score tonight. San Francisco led this game from the third inning.
Just need to go to the bathroom. Stand by.
Logan Webb.
Just talk amongst yourselves.
Sixth winning decision in this one. Julian Merriweather was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome back. I think I'm on contact perks.
A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now.
Okay.
Sunny Oracle Park in
Next
San
game,
Francisco.
we'll get some
Today,
glasses.
Day here in this 3-game series
And we
between
will
the Pittsburgh Pirates and the
get some glasses and we'll change the perks up. I think we must be close to the end of the season.
Up next, Champ McQueen.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. Danny Dero,
G'day, Chef. What? Who do you think's a bit of off spinner? I'll say line.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell
Wow.
the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a
Does anyone
row.
want a cricket quiz tonight? Yeah, come on, Bazooka.
Trend today.
I reckon. Keen.
Our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly.
Well, if Lion had the same bowled at home in the same conditions that Ashwin did, I don't know. I reckon they had pretty similar records.
He is a real good low strike umpire.
Kia ora,
Pitcher
Fury.
seems to
Welcome,
like
welcome.
more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
That's a ball.
Looked at for strike 2. Hardwick, base runner at first with 1 out. Swung on and hit in the air to left.
Go.
Wade is gonna get there as he backs
No
up to
cricket?
put it
Nah.
away, and there are 2 gone now. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
That's biased. How's it biased? I'm not an Australian.
Digging in next, Champ McQueen, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball
Hello,
1.
Chinny.
The offense better get it going right here.
Ian's giving me really salty vibes tonight.
This guy is
Thought he was
carrying
better than that.
himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches. Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Yeah, come on, Ian. Come on, mate.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Julio Camacho, grounded out in his last at bat. 3-2.
Too slow, too slow.
To the top of
Ah,
the zone. He
damn.
struck him out looking. Now into the box, Champ McQueen singled in his last at bat, and that's in there for strike 1.
Predation was more. Yeah, so what? One series determines how good a player is? Wouldn't think so.
On a home plate. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Oh, Cheese Weasel. Great name, and also all the best to you because I could not do that. I would be shit scared.
Try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order.
Oh, Grand Slam. Come on, Grand Slam into the river.
They could certainly roll too.
Whistler, an Ohio native. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
How many times has Zimbabwe beaten Australian ODIs? I'm going to go
But to grind out the career he
once.
has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
3-0 now.
And how about the young
nah, I'm not going to stream the test tonight. I don't think they'll play anyway.
These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fuck. One is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
You just can't do that in a game. You cannot swing at ball 4 with the bases loaded. I had one coach tell me, and I never forgot it, when the bases are loaded, take the pressure off yourself and just try and get the guy in from third.
Payoff pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. Oh,
What a
huge
fucking
punch out
waste.
there as the
Golden
bases are
opportunity.
being loaded with a 7-0 shutout final.
Okay, let's try and get a trade here. Slushy says I can do it without talking to my agent. Ethan, Bazooka's doing the quiz here, mate. No need to chime in. Where do I go? So our contacts up, but also we need slugging. That's the best one we've got, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Nah, it's not as good. Play on the PlayStation. Yeah, we're slugging Sparkplug. Or should we just go Slugger? Okay, we'll go Slugger. But I've already made it as that one. Power. Oh, hang on. We'll leave it as power. Now, can we get some more glasses? This is so confusing. We've gone back to... Yeah, and it's all good and all, but it just doesn't mean that he's a better player. We've dropped down to 68, but we've got slugging. Yeah, because we dropped the perk. Big glass. I gotta find. Where do you get these? Oh, this is so fucking confusing. Eyewear. Always. The eyewears, they're called dingers. Love that. I can't. Where do I go to buy it? I keep forgetting. Here we go. I want some nice specs. Oh, pricey buggers. What are those, some Nikes? Yeah, fuck it. Let's get them. Ugh. Don't have enough cash for a diamond one. The glasses give me power too. Oh, cheers, James. Right, we'll give it a go. Let's just see.
Mike, we know it. Failures.
Shh. Don't want to hear that word. Kansas City. Yeah, stuff I could. Yeah.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside. Tuki Toussaint will be on the mound for the bucket.
Do we have our specs on?
It'll be Champ McQueen, and they could use a spark from him here. High in the air down the right field
Blooper.
line. Right fielder giving chase.
Fuck yeah.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Oh, and you're struggling now.
And stepping in, Champ McQueen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner back safely.
Ethan, settle. Bazooka's got the floor now for quizzes.
First pitch of the AB now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Shit.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
I've got 8 extra power to set up. Surely that means I hit dingers in.
last half of the seventh here. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Champ McQueen.
No, you're only down one right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Ethan. Ethan, settle. Settle.
Another strong outing for him. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Champ McQueen. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
We're up 2.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Dozier scoops it up. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And they won't get him as he's able to
Is that an error?
first to third on what would certainly
It's got to be an error.
throwing error.
Yep.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
On the ground to third. Dozier picks it up, and the throw to first is
Damn
in
it.
time, but the damage has been done. 4-2 the final score tonight. Pittsburgh across the plate.
Would you? Got about an hour, oh, just under an hour. About 45 minutes to get a home run here. Oh, Warren, don't.
Baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh.
Why did you time him out, Warren?
Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Timeout for a timeout, I reckon. Wasn't deserving.
And ready for his first at bat, Champ McQueen.
You can dish lip to him all you want, but you can't time him out for saying it.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. Nothing.
Apologies, but no.
Take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road.
I want to trade.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Champ McQueen.
That sucks.
Bringing a high chopper over to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Champ McQueen.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Kansas City Royals get their 30th win.
Yeah, they're not great, are they?
This season.
But you know, it's probably the only gig we're going to get.
His way to a team-leading 12th win of the year as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits. And welcome to the home of the... Now to the plate, Champ McQueen. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas.
Well, we're going to get dropped soon, surely. I mean, it must be into the season soon, so I don't know how we'll go there.
Now is Champ McQueen grounded out in his last at-bat. High chopper to third.
So we shouldn't have played at that. Stinkers.
One down to lead off the frame. Through in a clutch 2 on, 2 out here in inning
What's
number
happened here?
6.
I've lost sound. Can you guys hear?
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a
What have you done to me?
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Can you guys hear the gameplay? Because I can't.
Here's the 0-1. Line down.
Well, it's in. Is it? No, it's not.
But this will wind up a foul ball.
I can hear you. It was choppy, but it's okay now. Yeah, I don't know what the... my laptop needs to update, it looks like.
This one off.
Tell you what, every time it updates, it gives me grief. Very temperamental.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple, still down 3-0.
I don't know why I can't hear it. That's annoying. Don't know what I can do either.
Up next for the Buccos, Champ McQueen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Nope. Still nothing.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
I don't know.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Yeah, you timed out because Bazooka's doing the quiz and you just tried to butt in with your own questions, even though Bazooka was the first one to bring it up. And then you continue to do it when I told you to wait.
Right side, but it's going to be a
But yes, because you're naughty. Well, that's annoying. I can't fucking hear shit now. Ah, damn.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in
So
this
upsetting.
series alone. Hey, it sure feels good to shut somebody out. This was a 3-0 game that featured a lot of great pitching.
No need for the old
hitting, which made the
earphones.
difference in this one.
3-0 the final score in this one today.
I think Jameson's younger out of you. Probably, I think he's the youngest in the side. Glenn Phillips, that is controversial, yeah. I mean, the players who are just coming up now in the side are pretty old as well, apart from Jameson. Guy like Conway's like 28, isn't he? Finn Allen, that's a good call for limited overs, definitely. Come on, home run. It's weird not being able to listen to it. It's weird. I don't know how I feel about it.
Julian Merriweather, the California-born right-hander. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Champ McQueen.
The first baseman.
First pitch
That's a
here
ball.
is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Well, guys,
Just one at a time, really, for quizzes if you want to do it. Otherwise, it will get too messy.
Last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Who do you reckon's going to win the NBA?
Side for a ball, 2-0 now.
Hard to see past the Bucks. But I'd love for the final to be Suns v Hawks. That'd be pretty cool, I reckon. But I reckon Suns a smoky chance.
It's going to be tough to get some runs off.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo was there. Throw the first with time to spare, and the side is
Okay, said win. Yeah, they'll be doing well.
2-3.
How about your boy Moses Brown getting shipped off? Because Walker's definitely not going to be staying at the Thunder.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's
Oh my lord, is that that? No.
Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Wow, 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 wow.
Room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball
He
command.
got
and a
tons of
nice
boards.
Stepping in once again is
Clean the glass.
McQueen. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found.
No, I'm a big SGA fan though.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a
Huge
walk
SGA and
and
Baisley fan.
guys something, catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic and motion,
Yeah.
we might have
Well, how long's he out for? Oh, it's like 2 weeks, is it?
Again, the pitch.
Or like was it 12 days or something? Oh wow.
String on him.
We
Strike
suck.
3 swinging. Sanchez has it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
I'll go for the Timberwolves, unfortunately.
So here is Champ McQueen, runner in scoring position with 2
The
gone.
first baseman, Champ McQueen.
From the stretch. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. There's Baez. And that will
Damn it.
conclude matters here in the 7th.
CP3 out for the rest of Oh, really?
Can't cut into
He's
that
got COVID though, doesn't he?
6-3 deficit.
I don't think he'll be out for the playoffs, would he? That's a long time.
8-3 tonight. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the 2nd inning.
Pistons
and
fan.
rode that
But you guys got a
to the
lot
very
of
end.
nice rookies. Like,
Gets to double
I'm a
digits.
huge Sadiq Bey fan.
Win of the year.
Saban Lee's pretty good.
1 error. They left 7.
Killian Hayes as well. Isaiah Stewart.
Mitch Keller will be on the bump
I reckon,
for
he,
game
I reckon they got a real good core.
What do you have
They're probably going to ship a couple of them off though to get some better pieces, I guess. But yeah, I'm a huge Bay fan. I've got a lot of Bay cards. Got a few autos.
That doesn't necessarily indicate
Fuck.
what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent.
Saban Lee has won me a bit of money as well.
That ERA over
Just
the
getting
course
assists.
indicates.
Now here's a comebacker.
Just drop us already.
And
What the
he'll flip
fuck?
this one onto first as
The
he
controller's
works
talking
his
to
way
me.
out of the jam and the inning
Go
is
Cavs.
over. So they second
The
inning
old
coming up,
Cavs.
and Heidi Watney has an
They're due to be good at the moment. They've got a Okoro, he's not too bad. Sixton, Garland,
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jarrett Allen.
From the stretch.
They got some good youngsters.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly
4 RBIs against
their
against the
dugout.
Cubs.
This guy is
get one
carrying
today.
himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Should else.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hardwick aboard here at first with nobody out.
Now the Wolves fucked it by. They're going to be out of the lottery here.
Takes ball 2, and it's
We should have just kept on losing the games. What are the Australian sporting colours? Green and gold?
ground ball to second.
We missed out there big time.
There's one. Down to Rizzo at first, and they
Controller,
get 'em both.
controller just said dick, 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 dick.
And now in the box, Champ
Now
McQueen.
batting, first baseman, Champ.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Joshua, yep.
I think when a
I've
team
said it
starts
for a
struggling
long
so
time.
early offensively,
This Canary Yellow, my
some
friend,
guys
don't you
try
forget
to
about
play
it.
above their pay grade.
Sorry, Bill.
Know who the best players are in the lineup and try
Oh,
and
it's in the
get on
gap.
base to set them up.
That's through, and he's got
Dick,
his
dick,
first
dick, dick,
base
dick.
hit. He's 1 for 3. It's like
Yeah,
magic
Thomas
or
test.
something.
I've said it for a while now. Should be a Thomas test. Logistical nightmare, but who cares?
And that's just another
Happens
base
every
hit.
once every 2 years. They can accommodate it.
He's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Nottingham will get there,
Damn.
and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail things here
Green and yellow.
2-0.
Well, you get that. Oh well, not bothered.
Next to dig in, Champ McQueen singled in his
With the battle ball, Ethan, come on, mate. You're gonna ask questions.
Coaches dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Battle ball though.
Sanchez at second.
Come on, mate.
Is over at
Not a
first
great
with
start.
1 away. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account.
Just can't get the
Guys on
song
base.
Let's Get Loud out of my head.
And this is on the ground to short.
Well, it's a double.
The second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue.
I thought it was like 14.1. but I don't know.
Pretty well in the bag. We've played
14.14 or some shit.
a 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Chicago
is the
Cubs
final line score
jumped out to
tonight.
an early lead in the first and never looked
Chicago
back.
Cubs. 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error.
Tonight, we've got
14.13.
baseball from the banks of the Allegheny. PNC.
Oh, the average is dipping.
Leading up for the
Ready to
Pirates,
deal. Here comes the first pitch.
baseman,
Champ
Yeah.
McQueen is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight,
so we're saying I'm right?
6-3 over the last
The Kiwis
9
are right?
games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty B.
That's out.
Now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's
Go the ball.
time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitching.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Champ McQueen.
Yeah.
Taken off the
Oh.
outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. A count of
Damn it.
1-1 to the Pirates' first
What was it?
baseman.
What was it, Ethan? What was it 14.14?
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Didn't even give us the answer.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate is Champ McQueen. He comes in 0 for 2.
Yeah, it will be Elijah. It'll be a drunk stream.
First pitch on its way.
Ooh.
It's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, nice little throw there. It was 14.13. Damn. 0.1 off. Oh, Lord, that sucks.
That time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter
Drunk stream
right
with
here.
lasers.
That ball
Can't
is at his eyes.
confirm the lasers. What the hell is this, Jonathan Cheshire? They can't share. What marathon? What? Hang on. Marathon runners have to wear masks?
2 count and the pitch.
I do not believe that one little bit. Marathon runners, while running a marathon, have to wear a mask. Is that legit?
Chopped weakly up the
That's
first
one of the
base
worst things I've ever heard.
The next 0-2 is away,
Fuck,
but
we
it
look
misses.
made to be look like an idiot there.
Well,
You gotta tell us the,
pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter.
Nice, Josh, yep. Extra innings. Okay, let's, with the bottom, let's do a walk-off. Little cheeky walk-off.
He's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Fuck.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here.
Come on, let's
I
do
know
something.
you
We've been
wanna drive
absolutely
the run
fucking
in and get
putrid.
the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to
My
move
left.
this runner over to third.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And a good
Bastard.
bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
We won, though. We suck.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
Barely. Barely better than Jordan.
4 hits, no errors.
From one of the best ballparks.
We're back.
Stepping up is Champ
Batting fourth.
McQueen. He's been held
The
in
first
check in the
baseman.
series. Just 1
Yeah.
for 12 coming in.
Green.
That's a strike.
A strike called at the knees. 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up
Bastard.
the middle the other way, and you have to do it.
Tick, tick, tick.
The play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So the next to bat will be Champ McQueen. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Yeah.
Go the ball.
Back toward the mound.
There we go.
And that
There we
finds
go.
its way through for a base hit. Happ brings
I was
it
gonna get
in.
a little
So
trip.
now they'll have runners
See you,
on
James,
base
mate. All the
with
best.
2 away.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but
Yeah,
that
well
now
struck, well
places
struck.
him in a positive frame of mind.
I should do an all-night stream. No, I will eventually, but not yet.
Center fielder.
Now to the plate here
Too slow, I think. Safe. All stuck out.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now two runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
On the first in time, and that snuffs out the Bucko rally as the inning is
I've seen a few streamers do a sleeping stream. How the fuck does that work? And why would people watch other people sleep?
singled in his last at bat.
That's weird, isn't it? Like, how are people watching it? Why would they get bored?
There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down.
Oh wow, that was putrid.
And they'll just tag it out
I don't know why I tried that.
baseline. Next, it'll be Champ McQueen. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Strike?
Hey, I don't have a problem with him.
Nah,
taking the
Josh,
pitch
nah.
right there.
We haven't
It's a
even
good
looked like
opportunity
scoring
to
one.
see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Comes set and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's been pathetic, really.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working.
I do have the Ashes career game. Yep, played it last week, didn't I?
Anytime you can win a game,
Another handsome
you
loss.
have to feel really good about coming out.
Must be close.
Just a couple of miles from the...
Here we go. Home run inbound.
Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Champ McQueen.
Oh boy.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. So, guys, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Hit out towards second.
Damn it.
Merrifield scoops it up. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to
Is that a double? Because of the error?
Big mistake there.
How good.
Yeah, and when the ball left the
Still
bat, you
goes
figured
against
that
us, but
was a
oh well.
routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. One down with a runner at second, and up next is Chadwick.
Bit of Call of Duty. Oh, fuck, I wasn't ready.
And late reactions, and they got him.
Putrid.
Next to hit is Champ McQueen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A count of 1-1.
My gun guy. No, definitely not. Why do they go for that? Did I mark?
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's low
Choo-choo.
feeling really good about his fastball.
It is choo-choo.
2 back-to-back.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I'm doing more baseball right now, Omar.
This might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings.
God, the average is dipping so much.
Champ McQueen. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on
Every
that one.
breakaway.
And we'll see if
That
he
rings a
tries to
bell.
cheat
I don't
you
know
some
why.
And
in this AB.
that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And it's
The breakaway, that's not like the... Is it like the Kit Kat version? No.
Here comes the 1-2.
That's a liner.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Throw into second.
Damn.
Get the ball for this.
When will I do GeoGuessr? Oh, I haven't done that in a while. Need to bring it back.
But he's staying pop committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Here comes the 1-2. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
10 cents a block.
Chadwick
Jesus.
Crump, the next to bat. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Did you get a few, David?
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Runner goes.
Fuck. Cooked that one. Apologies.
Tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but
I
that
snapped
gets
up quick.
a
Yeah, I bet they were. You wouldn't be allowed to grab them until after your shift, eh? As they'll all disappear.
Seems to energize everybody the rest of the
For the
series.
victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error.
Time now for baseball on the Now it'll be Champ McQueen, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit out towards second. A dive,
Nice.
but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
He's been called
And also, I might do a stream tomorrow, the watch along, but then I won't be here from Wednesday till Sunday. I mean, you still get videos,
Now to bat.
you just won't get streams.
The center fielder,
No, I don't do much fishing at all.
Camacho.
Softly hit to the left side.
Oh, he's dropped it. What an idiot. The Olympics games are supposed to come out today. Oh, is it out tomorrow? Oh, I totally forgot. But it's supposed to be out tomorrow, right?
And he's a guy
If it's out tomorrow, I'll play that instead. Definitely. Oh, I hope it is. Jeez, I hope it is.
been hoping for. The 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Jeez, my controller is very aggressive. Saying, just calling me a dick. I'll have to double check tomorrow. Hopefully it's out. Jeez, I hope it's out.
He singled in his first AB.
Jeff McQueen.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, there's an Olympic game coming out tomorrow, supposedly. I don't know if that means American 22nd or anywhere 22nd. Otherwise, I'll be missing it. I'll definitely be playing it. But just hopefully I can play it tomorrow. It's definitely out tomorrow.
Striding in is Champ McQueen. He's 1
You know I'm
for 2 in the
purchasing.
ball game.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way.
I have to remember to do a thumbnail for it because I've got to take my Mac in tomorrow to get a new battery, and I'll be without it for I don't know how long I will have it out for, but I won't have it to stream with, so I have to just use my other laptop. Hopefully it can run both without shitting the bed.
Classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So now to the plate, Champ McQueen struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Jeff McQueen.
Now the first pitch.
Maybe has it for sale tomorrow. Interesting. Okay, that's good. because I need to go to the shopping centre, so I'll be able to get it there. That's fantastic. No, I don't play on the Mac. Nah, I use my Mac for starting the stream. I've got two laptops at the moment. Fuck. You suck. I have to remember. Someone needs to remind me here, so I will forget. I'm thinking now it's going to be the last series here, and then we'll finish. But tomorrow I'll definitely do some sort of stream. Hopefully Olympics if I get it. Well, I should get it. And then that'll be it for like 5 days. To be fair, it's only like 2 or 3 streams you miss out on.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Getting absolutely cooked here.
0-2 here. He doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Twitter? What's Twitter done?
We missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Shot down the line.
Shot. There's a double. Nice. Yeah, I don't think they even played PK.
Next up, Jalen Miller and the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. A swing and a ground ball to third. Gonna be a tough play, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third. And now here is Champ McQueen. He doubled his last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Boss.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Stays
Damn it.
alive, still 0-2.
You don't see his message? Don't know. Have you got him blocked or something? Can you even do that? I don't know.
The pitch.
Oh,
Fielded cleanly,
that sucks.
and he'll step on first himself for the out.
I don't know who that is, Lorne.
Next, here is Champ McQueen. He bounced out last time up. In tight here with the first pitch.
I don't have that game, Omar.
That evens it up 1-1.
It's not hard. We've been dropped maybe twice, I think, or maybe just once. I think just the once. Oh, it's a great shot. It's a double.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Nice.
And he'll reach second now.
If you know if. What's that? Am I supposed to know this?
Numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and digging in next is Jeter Downs. Pitch is popped up. Moran camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Mr. H, yep, that's right. That is right.
Next to hit, Chadwick.
Oh, right, the scary game, sure. Yep.
1 for 2 games so far. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So it's no. So
Here we go. Let's try and advance the runner.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, but the runner's back easily. First pitch on its way. Runners off for second.
Boss.
Popped him up.
Blooper?
Merrifield
Blooper,
reaching
blooper.
into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now, Champ McQueen.
Okay, let's do it again.
To this point in the game.
Yet to hit a homer. Can we get it done right at the end here?
From the stretch. And a pitch
No.
out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Camacho leads off first with one away. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Here comes the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Robles is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
We won. I think it's going to be the last game. I think we're done here. Nice. Right, calling it there, lads. Alright, tomorrow we'll be streaming. Hopefully the Olympic game, which will be scenes. But thanks for stopping by, lads. Bit of a shorter one. And hopefully we see cricket. We probably won't, though. But anyway, take it easy, lads. We'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.